Shalom, family. Pray all is well with the righteous. Okay, everyone knows about the you see on the screen mass global depopulation. Everyone knows about the depopulation plan, of course, and we have people kicking and screaming. This has been coming up a lot. I have comments, questions coming up about depopulation. Of course, you look around on YouTube, they're talking about Agenda 2021, Agenda 2030, their plans to depopulate. They've been talking about sustainability. Too many people on Earth, and it's creating a problem, and we must get the number down, so say them. So they're saying this is a problem. All right. And the people that call themselves commandment keepers, people that call themselves Bible believers, people that say they love the Most High, they are kicking and screaming against this agenda. We need to know the agenda. We need to look at it. We need to see if these things true. Then we need to match it up with Scripture. And this is where people fall short. And what they do, they end up praying against something the Most High has set forth in place. They end up praying against the word of the Most High. This happens so much with many people that say they know Him. They pray, when you don't know His word, you will pray against it. Now, depopulation is the Most High's plan. That's not their plan. They're following His plan. It's all through the Scripture. This is all you hear on this channel. Famine, death among Goyim. This is what's coming. This is what's here. Famine, death among Goyim. And so people are dying. Now, who's leading this? Jeremiah 50, 37 through 40. This is speaking against Babylon. The sword is against their horses, against their chariots. The sword is against all the mixed people who are in her midst. Now, this sword will eliminate people or depopulate people. There is over 300 million people in Babylon. And according to what we're reading, none will survive. So when it gets hit, you're talking about a depopulation, world depopulation of over 300 million, just like that. And they will become like women. A sword is against her treasures, and they will be robbed. A drought is against her waters. Look at all the waters around her. She sits on many waters. Look at her waters drying up, and they will dry up. For it is a land of carved images, and they are insane with their idols. Therefore, the wild desert beast shall dwell there with the jackals, and the ostriches shall dwell in it. It shall be inhabited no more forever. Depopulation. Nor shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, as the Most High overthrew. Sodom and Gomorrah is an example. They became an example. As He overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, they were doing that wickedness that's being done in her right now, and their neighbors, says Yahuah. So no one shall reside there, nor son of man dwell in it. What is this? It's the Most High depopulation plan. You're seeing His plan. And people are praying against this. Not everybody, but some people understand this. Very few. Isaiah 6, 11 through 13. Then I said, Yahuah, how long? How long? And He answered, until the cities are laid waste. How long these people gonna be in a stupor? How long it's gonna be before the wicked get removed? How long it's gonna be before you move and uproot the wickedness until the cities are laid waste and without inhabitants? Cities laid waste, meaning depopulation. Worldwide depopulation. The houses are without a man. The land is utterly desolate. So it's not only coming to Babylon, desolation. It's coming to all lands, except for the land the Most High protect within his borders. Yahuah has removed men far away. So he told them to come out. This is a fact. People were removed far away. If you living home, you haven't been removed, then you will be in the midst of the desolation. You'd be like, Most High didn't move me. I'm still waiting on him to move me. He moved you by command. And the forsaken places are many in the midst of the land, but yet a tenth will be in it. See, a tenth gonna be in it and will return. A tenth gonna return and be for consuming. They're gonna be there eating, living, getting healthy. As the terebinth tree or as an oak tree whose stump remains when it's cut down, so the Kadash seed shall be its stump. Only a few, only a remnant, only a seed, only a small remnant of the seed. Ezekiel 33, 28, and 29. Listen, says the Most High. Now says Yahuah is one channel, for I will make the land most desolate. Her arrogant strength shall cease, and the mountains of Yasharal shall be for, look at this, shall be so desolate that no one will pass through. So even in Yasharal, listen, you heard it right. Judgment begins in his house. So he's depopulate. The depopulation starts with Yasharal. We get kicked out of the land. There we go. Many dying, some fleeing. A remnant escape, make it. When we were in the wilderness, depopulation. We were depopulated by the tens of thousands at a time. Then they shall know that I am Yahuah, when I have made the land most desolate because of all their abominations which they have committed. We're in the lands of captivity committing these abominations. And the other nations, they're doing it also. And so this is why depopulation has to happen. He's not going to allow this stench of wickedness, this pollution to continue to pollute the earth. There will be a new earth. We don't know what that means. The new earth consists of purity, all wickedness gone, removed. Psalms 37, 9 and 10. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those who wait on Yahuah, they shall inherit the earth. There's some people, they know where the waiting room is. There's some people in the way of danger, they don't know where the waiting room is. They're waiting in the wrong locations, wrong areas, wrong cities, wrong borders, waiting in Babylon, waiting to be destroyed. They're saying they're waiting on the Most High. They're going to inherit the earth, and yet for a little while, and the wicked shall be no more. In just a little while, family, the wicked will be no more. His plan, the depopulation plan, is about removing the wicked. And when you hear depopulation, immediately there's wicked people trying to depopulate, trying to say it's too many on earth. The Most High says too many wicked people on earth. They say it's just too many people on earth. They know the Most High's plan, and they are ready to carry it out. The Most High will allow them to carry out the plan. The problem is, at the end of the plan, at the end of their plan, when mostly all of them are removed, they're going to get smoked out of their hiding places, secret hiding places in the ground, so say the scripture. Indeed, you will look carefully for his place. See, they were here. You're going to look for the wicked. We never thought we would see a day where you look for the wicked and you can't find them. This is that day, family. It shall be no more. Now I'm gonna start out with this 2nd Ezra 16, 22, 23, and I'm gonna jump around just a little bit. Listen to this depopulation plan. How many times you've seen this or heard this right here on this channel? For many of those who live on the earth shall perish by famine. They're gonna die by famine. Huge population. Many. Most. Not all. And there will be a few survivors. I'm about to show it. These few survivors, they possibly can be in Isaiah 11 crowd. But they got to survive this. And those who survive the famine shall die by the sword. And the dead shall be cast out like dung. And there shall be no one to console them. Most High ain't gathering you. Our people going to be talking about waiting on him gathering them. For the earth shall be left desolate. There is a second gathering. But there's a first gathering. We're in the midst of the first one now. You got to do it yourself. The second gathering, you have to wait till after Yahuah's trouble, after the desolations. If you can make it. That's Isaiah 11:11. People don't get it yet? Nope. For the earth shall be left desolate, and its cities shall be demolished. Look at this, verse 28. For out of a city, 10. You've heard this on this channel before. Out of a city of millions, only 10 people will be left. And what people are doing, they're gambling out of millions. Out of look at this. These are the most populated cities in the world. Out of 14 million people, you're going to gamble to be one of the 10. Out of 8.8, out of 12 million, out of 9.2, out of 22 million, 25 million, Shanghai. Out of all these million, you're going to gamble. You're telling the Most High, I'm going to be one of the 10 from these cities. Notice Babylon will be destroyed. No 10 will be left in Babylon. And he's only going to get one from a city. One. 2 from a family, 1 from a city. You know the verse. So you want to take the chance on being you want to be 10 out of these millions? Whatever city you coming out of? Look at this. What are your odds? What are your odds? People like, I won't be in Isaiah 11:11 crowd. You're going to put yourself in the 10 from the city first. Remember, there will be 10 left from a city, and out of the field, 2 have hidden themselves in the thick groves, in the clefts of the rocks. Can you endure? The question is, can you endure Yahuah's trouble? Verse 32, and the earth shall be left desolate. It says you're going to long to see another man and to hear his voice. Earth shall be left desolate. Its fields shall be briars. Its roads in all its paths. You know how it is when people are moving and walking through their pathways, their roads. When it stops, things grow. Briars, weeds. Even in the harsh of weather, it grows. Because no sheep will go along them. And of course, it goes on and on. It goes on and on. The women gonna mourn. No bridegrooms. Look at this. Their husbands will be killed. So it's amazing how people pray against the Most High's plan. It's not the people it's not the wicked that are here. This is not their plan. They just know scripture better than you. And they're going along with the Most High's plan. They said somebody got to do this. And so they get it started. They said, we will help in the depopulation. We're going to help this thing. We're going to allow the world to break down. Pull back the governments. You know, the purge. They call it the purge, the reset. They're going to change your life, change this world. And they told us how they're going to do it. We're going to start this thing off with a virus. And many going to die by this virus. And the depopulation plan will continue. And people that don't know the scripture will be praying against the Most High. So the depopulation is the Most High's plan. Now you know it. Shalom.